Alrighty, we just got started. Welcome back again, everybody. Bugi is here. As always, we're gonna take a look at what's happening as of today in Bitcoin as well as in cryptocurrency. So right now, what do we got going on in the Bitcoin space? Well, first off, I hope you guys are gonna have a great weekend. And it seems like we close with a great opportunity in the market. I mean, if you pay attention right now, everything ended up going up, and that's really great to see, right? That's what we want to see. But I think this weekend is going to be really interesting to see, because we could see a upside move quick or a downside move quick. I mean, obviously we're going to see a volatility for either for the upside or the downside. That's another way of saying it. Overall, when we take a look at the charts in the IWO, the Russell 2000 index, we are definitely receiving a buying opportunity. If you pay attention to it, there's a lot of buying signals over here in the small indexes. That's signifying us, before we take off in Bitcoin, we just need to consolidate a little bit further. And maybe it is already over and we already consolidated too, because you know what, I think this is not a bad buying opportunity or window over here. I know some people say this is a bear flag or whatever the heck it is. I just see a range. There are two ranges that we need to clean ourselves up and do some action like that. So we'll see what happens. Obviously, we will see that. But I want to take a look at some of the news that we have for the time being, guys. And make sure to smash the like, subscribe to this channel as well. All right, somebody said, man, as your energy is definitely contagious. Keep the work up. We appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, man. I mean, I was trying to buy this fucking domain, guys, right? Like just a minute ago, I was trying to buy the domain for something, and I wasn't able to buy it. It's horrible, horrible. She's trying to sell a domain for fucking $1 million. What the hell is going on over here? Why the hell would you sell a domain for $1 million? Are you stupid? Do you think you're gonna be able to actually sell it for $1 million? You're not gonna be able to. You're just making everybody's lives fucking miserable, and you're just stupid. That's what the fuck you are, and that's fine though. We will figure another way out. But anyways, let's keep on moving. Belgian MP becomes first European politician to accept salary in domain. Where's the hodl hat? We do have the hodl hat. I'm just not wearing it because it was kind of farther away. I didn't want to put it on. But anyways, there's a lot of people getting into cryptocurrencies. We got the Belgian MP becoming the first European politician to accept salary in Bitcoin. I guess the reason that I'm not wearing the hodl hat is because this weekend may be volatile. All right, just be careful. Just be careful this weekend. We still have a buying opportunity, but just be careful this weekend. All right, let's keep on moving. Fidelity seeks approval for 2 more crypto metaverse ETFs. That's going to be really interesting to see, to bring a ton of people to get into the metaverse. Number of Bitcoin addresses in loss reach almost 2-year high. That's kind of interesting. What else we got? Smart contracts on Cardano hits the 1,000 milestone. Cardano is also a little bit interesting for the time being. All right, Bitcoin. It's looking like, it is looking like pretty juicy right now. I think Bitcoin. We need to be accumulating it. All right, somebody said in chat this. Where's the best place to store my NFTs off to an centralized exchanges? Off centralized exchanges. Need mine off OpenSea. I mean, when you store your NFTs, you have it in your contract address, right? So I'm not quite sure if you can send it to a centralized entity or another organization yet, but you could be able to. I mean, look. At the end of the day, your tokens, your NFTs are in your wallet. So it's not stored in OpenSea, but the only way for you to see it is through that platform, because it uses that metadata to store that NFT. You can see it in another platform if they had the integration to it, but the cash grab right now that a lot of people are doing is on OpenSea is to make those NFTs and upload an NFT picture through OpenSea, and the OpenSea stores that NFT image into their centralized platform, and the seller of the NFTs, actually sending you the tokens, the non-fungible tokens, to your contract address on Ethereum. So technically, it is decentralized. The way that you store it for that metadata, which is linked to that image. But the image itself is not on the decentralized network. So I don't know if there's a way for you to, see it in another platform the way that you see it in OpenSea. I mean, there is a way to do it, but I don't know if there's any other websites that accept your NFT and actually recognizes your NFT. That's a big problem that we have right now. We don't have a decentralized storage mechanism. That's a big issue. Hey Buddha, can I get a suggestion about which platform to trade US options market while located in Turkey? There is literally no way you can do that. So, will my low cap gems be wiped off exchanges if we have a cyber attack, or are they safe in a MetaMask and Trust Wallet? Low cap gems, I mean, if you have those altcoins that is stored in your MetaMask and Trust Wallet, then you're good to go, Matt. You know, you're good to go. Like, you don't need to worry about anything if it's in your MetaMask. You just want to make sure that your secret keys, your private keys, is stored in like a piece of paper or somewhere that you think is safe, and if you lose your computer, you could access them. So that would be good. The only way you could lose them is through that way, or somebody else needs to attack your computer somehow and withdraw those things in your MetaMask wallet somehow, which is kind of unlikely that they would target you unless you're a big target. So I don't know, why would they target you? I mean, if you are a little bit careful about it, I would not store a ton of things in MetaMask. I would store it in, like, you know, cold storage wallets, and you don't have access to it. You don't even touch it. Then there's no way they're gonna have to come physically steal it. And they first need to locate it. I mean, you don't need to carry it with you. You could put it somewhere in safe, you know, and you don't even have to have it. Great weekend. Can you take a look at Palladium? Where should I be buying location? Palladium. Whoa, what is going on in this chart? What? Is this even a real chart over here? What happened in this chart? Is this real? Dude, this thing almost doubled in like... What? What? This can't be right, that bar. There's a data is wrong there. Yeah, that's not right. Is it? Yeah, no. Okay, cool. I guess let's look at this. Yeah, there we go. How does this look? This is a big fat trading range. You see this trading range? I mean, you could draw it probably like this, like that, you know, like something like this. So we are right above the middle of the range. So your time to buy it is close to these areas, below like 18. Not necessarily right now, but it has a good impulse coming up. So I would say take some profits if you bought the dips over there around 24.40. Now that would be a good hit right there. Boom, hit that location. That's the first M, and then you tag that level, and then we roll over. That would not be a bad buy. Obviously, we need to see a prices to drop down for us to think about buying it. If you're chase buying anything, you're wrong side of the trade, man. You could be right, but it's not the way to do it. You just gotta wait for a move down. After hitting double and selling half, what is your next step? Keep selling half on doubles, or just put a stop loss on entry and keep increasing it according to price? That's a great question. I think it totally depends on your strategy and the way your risk tolerance works in your strategy and your trading plan, basically, right? So if you are thinking that that asset doubled and you want to take off and run for the hills, then you may want to as well just like keep selling off some doubles. But if you think that the asset is going to just keep surviving and all you care is to hold more of it, then you can actually do not sell. You just sell half, book the cash, and hold the cash, and until you see the prices that dump down crazy, you hold it. You hold the cash, you don't buy it. Unless the prices dump down, that's when you buy it. So if you double, sell half, keep the cash, don't do anything with it, keep the portfolio in there as well, and just hold it for years to come. And if you really like the asset fundamentally, and if you want to hold it in the long run, and if you actually believe in it, then that will not hurt you in the long run, if you are right with that thesis. Obviously, fundamentally, it's going to price out pretty nicely. It's true with Bitcoin. If you hold Bitcoin for the long run, you're going to make money, so might as well sell half on a double, keep the rest, and forever forget about it. You know, you already booked it with health. You already stole money from the market, and you got some free cryptocurrencies right now that you can play around and fuck around with. That's the mentality, right? Because the market is really volatile, you don't want to risk a ton of money, and you're kind of scared. That's how you do it. But some people don't ever want to sell it. They just want to buy it, and they never want to sell it because they believe in it so much. I would say you could even do like sell 1.25 in like a 4x. You know, after your 4x, you sell 1.25, or sell half on 10x. Like, I mean, it totally depends on your strategy, like whatever you want to do. Selling half on doubles is pretty easy. So, all right, that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys are going to have an amazing rest of your day and your weekend as well. I will see you guys tomorrow around 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Take it easy for now, everybody.